is one of my pilot dial builds, one of like the steel Pilot 3 builds. But this one, a lot more painting going on. So he wanted a black and orange build. So we hand painted around this in orange. We hand painted around here in black, hand painted the numbers in black, and then did the last 3 numbers in orange. That was the wife's idea. And I thought that was really kind of cool. Hand painted a silver hand set, black, orange, and then did a custom seconds hand in black/orange, and then re-lumed everything. Hey, somebody sent me money. $2.90. Sweet, I'll take it. Silver brushed case. The dial itself is also brushed and then backside lumed. We have a different style. We have a coin bezel that sits flush with a black Scandi insert, which works as just the continuation of the markings on the dial. Low profile exhibition caseback, stainless steel movement holder, and a black rotor in there. And then on a custom 2-piece black and orange stitched leather with a black cerakoted buckle. And then just so you guys can see, this is actually ran perfect for a day and a half. So very, very cool. I was going to do a video on this yesterday and didn't get to it, and I got to it today. I was like, oh hey, it's still running. So your loom is at your tick marks going all the way around, and your hands. So, and then we'll take this over to like a dark area since we're just kind of sitting there. Just kind of show it's still going. It's just hard to see in that sun. So that is the build, man. You said don't send you pictures, just have a surprise. So don't watch this video. Hopefully he's not watching it until after he gets it. But there's your build, man. Everything custom painted, then sanded, then backside loomed. Hope you like the setup that we did. I thought, well, I want to do the seconds hand like that, so what can we do with the dial in that regard? So doing those last few in orange I thought was pretty cool. And then he wanted a C on the crown. Got that to function. Got that to work fine. So bezel will turn left, bezel will turn right. It's held on with a tension ring. These are not clickable bezels. Maybe one day the base platform will do that. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning back towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing just going back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds, real fast like this, before you put it on, you'll be fine. That mixed with your movement. If you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour power reserve. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry. It's 31 plus hours on the power reserve. I've had them go way longer than 31, but 31 is what the manufacturer references. If you pull it out to the one and only click, you can now set your time. It's not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going, and it's also got a wobble crown, so it's going to deflect lateral pressure from going into the stem into the movement, so it's going to deflect when you're pushing and prying on it. Okay, Google, what time is it? Okay, Google, what time is it?
10:52 a.m.
Thanks, Google. I love how it jumped in on me. Oh, and then push it right back over. Yeah, if it doesn't grab, just go back for a second, then go forward. And throw it back down. 10:52 a.m. There's your build, buddy. I really enjoyed making this watch. This was black and orange is my jam. Having that silver dial, I thought we still need some silver in there, so everything here is that way. And what's also cool with this is if you ever go over to like a stainless steel brushed, it's going to go with it as well and have that kind of pop even more. But this Everything is tied in nicely. Matching beads. I know you're a big fan of the beads, and if you're not, now you're a big fan of the beads because they match, and you got to wear them with it. This will come in one of the matching boxes. This will come with watch cleaners. This is good on all glass and metal parts, so everything here in the center. Non-toxic, non-streaky, non-residue. Some leather conditioner to keep this leather strap perfectly soft, though you probably will never need it. Just apply it on the front and on the back, let it soak in and remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way, so you're just dabbing it and wiping it, okay? Don't pour it on there or anything like that. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged by us. It's like Polywatch, and it's because you've got an acrylic glass and you can scratch it, but if you do, put a tiny bit on there, or a tiny bit on your rag, whichever, and then buff against it, filling that scratch. Buff it out with your thumb using your included microfiber, and you'll knock it out in about 20 seconds. And then it'll be back to new. So there's your build, man. Appreciate you a ton. Hope you love it. And if you want me to build you something custom unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.